couple of months ago I learned a new song that I want to share with anybody that might get some pleasure out of it like I did. It's a Dan Fogelberg tune called Hard to Say, and I learned it from watching Dan in one of his last concerts and just kind of looked at what he was playing. But it did take me a little bit to figure out exactly what he was doing and a good way to play it solo. And I had so much fun learning how to do it that I want to share it with anybody that might benefit from it. I looked on YouTube and could not find anybody playing this song, and I think that's just a shame. So I'm going to show it to you. I only have so much time to do it, so I'm going to show you the chordings real quick and try and play through it once, and hopefully I'll give you everything you need. So first of all, you have to open tune to D. Now I have my guitar tuned down lowered, a couple steps lowered, so this is actually a D flat tuning. So if you want to tune to my D string, I'll play it here for you, and you can stop the video and get tuned to that D at least, because then what you're going to do, let's say we're back now. Then you're going to tune your high E and your low E to a D, and then you're going to, of course, tune your A string to your D with your 5th fret on the A. So make sure that matches up. So now you have D, A, D, and then you're going to take your G string and just start bringing it down till you get to what normally would be in regular tuning an F sharp. Then you're going to tune your B string to an A, so take your A, bring your B string down to that, and you've already got your high E string tuned down to D. So you end up with, if you were in normal tuning, D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. But we're a little lower here because of the vocal. So this is the same tuning that Jackson Browne uses in a lot of his stuff. Same tuning that Fogelberg does, the reach in. So I'm going to run through the chords here in the intro and the song, and I'm going to run through it once real quick. So the chords are very easy. It's usually just 2 fingers. So on the 1st fret, if you were, and I'm going to speak in terms of positionings like a regular chord. So if you were playing a regular E minor, or an E7th, I'm sorry, you'd have that. So you're just holding two notes there. And then if you take your 1st finger and lower it to the D string, you've got already built 3 chords. You've got D, you've got whatever that is, C or G, and then you lower this one. And those are the 3 main chords of the song. Also, what you'll see me do is that if you take that E7th hold and you slide it up to the 4th fret, and then you slide it up to the 5th fret, you can hear those chords that are in the song Hard to Say building in there, right? What I would also say is when you're sliding that up, when you go up to the 5th fret, make it like a regular E position. So you're going to take your 3rd finger, this finger, and you're going to put it on the D string there to get that chord. So far you've got, and then if you slide them back down, take that full E chord, you get pretty rich chords. So he also uses harmonics on the 7th and the 12th. And this tuning also makes it very easy to put in some silly little licks that sound really fun. Nothing hard. So I'm going to run through, and I apologize for doing this quickly, but I only have so much time with YouTube. So I'm going to run through the intro and then the 1st verse and the chorus, and it's all using those same chords. Here we go. all I did was hit that E chord, move it down one, and then slide up to the 7th and hit the A, the D, and the G, and strum the whole thing, so that that little progression is, it's hard to say, and then he's going into the transition in. It's hard to say we're love when wrong. So this is all he's doing is holding that like E7th, and then he's putting his 3rd finger down like it would be an E suspended holding, but I'm also putting the bass note in there. So, and then back to, it's hard to say just when it's so hard. That's all he's doing there. And walking that down. So that whole transition there is, I'll go from the last line of the verse. And you think you're winning, but it's hard to say sometimes. It's hard to say we're love when wrong. It's hard to say just when it's so hard to say. It's hard to walk away from love. It may never come again. And all I did there was holding that G string on the 1st fret, and then taking these 2 fingers on the E and the A, and you get that rich chord, just sliding it right up. So that's the whole song actually, and you can interchange the parts where you need to, but there's nothing different. Same chords. So hopefully that'll give you a good start. I'll put this on YouTube. Respond to me if there's a part you're missing that you'd like me to play over, and I'll re-record part of it and put it back up there. But I hope you have as much fun playing this thing. And the one thing I would encourage you to do, hopefully I have time, is sit down. Once you get this tuning done, just sit down and get that muscle memory in your hands and your fingers playing these different chords, and you'll just have so much fun learning other songs in this tuning too. And I'll put a couple more on YouTube, a couple Jackson Browne stuff or songs. Thanks guys. Hope you have fun.